man. It's gonna be interesting seeing what happens kind of going forward. Just like you said as well. Like I would love to see what their plans are. We probably won't know until we get another showcase from them. What they plan to do. I honestly would love to see is like kind of like that sit down that they did when they purchased Bethesda, where they had kind of like all the heads of Bethesda and Phil
Mm-hmm.
Spencer sit down and just kind of talk and had like a state of address type situation. Because one thing that Microsoft still has to deal with as well that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about is all the sexual harassment and controversy that's been going on at Activision Blizzard.
Yeah, Phil need to get off in their ass.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff has not been resolved. And Microsoft, if anybody could do it, I think Microsoft can turn around the work culture and diversity and stuff at Activision Blizzard, because that's something that they've been like a big proponent of over the last few years, especially with Phil's tenure there. But I would, hopefully we get some sort, because I mean, a lot of people still hadn't talked about the young lady who unfortunately took her life because of the things that were going on. And I think at this point it's just a matter of time before we see the exit of Bobby Kotick.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that personally. I think he's a piece of garbage. I'll say it out loud. I don't think he's a great person. Of course he's gonna get his golden parachute. That's just kind of how things go. But how long do you think it takes before we hear his graceful, we'll say graceful, graceful bow out?